Imagine spending 95 grand on a luxury SUV. Then the next morning, it's gone. And worse still, once they found the car, your insurance has tripled in price. Welcome to the L405 Range Rover, everyone. L405 is the fourth generation of Range Rover, known for its luxury and off-road capability, only for it to be seen driving down Park Lane in London. However, to this day, even being over 10 years old, it's still one of the most stolen vehicles in the UK. 3 AM, and what usually happens is you're fast asleep and someone turns up with a relay contraption, starts it, and it's gone. But the more brutal way is what happens here. So here you see this poor bloke getting in from a night out, and yes, it's not a proper Range Rover, it's the limp-wristed Sport. Still a nice car though. He's been targeted. Thieves are waiting for him to go inside, he's then robbed of his keys and the car is gone. This has been a recurring issue across the UK, putting insurance costs up around triple the price of being insured on a proper Range Rover, the L322. The next big issue with the L405 is reliability issues. A common issue is air suspension, typical Land Rover build quality, but the big ones are 1. The TD-V6 engine, which seems to have a Bluetooth crankshaft, so from as early as 60,000 miles to over 100,000, the crankshaft is likely to fail. No warning, the engine just dies, caused by bad bearing design and oil starvation issues. Another worthy mention for the TD-V6 is the timing belt, and if it snaps, it just destroys the engine. Next is the L405's factory fitted sunroof. For some reason, Land Rover decided to make the top part of the drain out of crap steel, causing it to corrode and block the drains. This forces the water to drain into the cabin, damaging headlining, the seats, and even worse, the whole infotainment system, as all the gubbins are located underneath the seats. Also, drains have failed from being clogged with dirt or the pipes becoming loose and not functioning properly. You can find early models from 2013 to 2014 without a sunroof, as it was an optional extra, but it became standard in 2014, so any model after that, you're stuck with a sunroof. Even if nothing goes wrong, running one is not cheap, especially now with fuel being the ridiculous price that it is. I wouldn't really call it economical. Even the dodgy V6, the smallest engine, still requires deep pockets to run, along with the fact that older L405s are in the highest tax bracket in the UK, which is a fucking joke as there are more potholes than ever, and it seemed like this so-called road tax is not being spent to fix the roads. Anyway, rant over. So why do people still buy the L405? Well, it's probably one of the most comfortable cars ever made. To some, you feel like you own the road, and even though they are rarely used off-road, just knowing that it can is obviously a nice comfort. So, is it worth buying one? Well, it depends on who you are, what you need it for, and if you have deep pockets. But if you're looking for stress-free ownership, especially if it's second-hand, you should look again. In my personal opinion, I would choose the L322 any day over the L405, as I think it's better looking, and Jeremy Clarkson has and still uses one to this day, which says a lot. In conclusion though, the L405 is one of the best SUVs made, but at the same time, probably one of the worst. Anyway, thanks for watching, comment, like and subscribe, see you in a bit.